Disobedience to the Lord is a sickness called sin. In a world where you may feel alienated, like no one can relate to you, we can all relate to sin. We are all sinners, and as taboo as it may seem to reflect on your personal sins for some of us, it is a necessity. The narrow path is a road paved with confession, repentance, and obedience. The evil one would have us forget to realize that we are contaminated with this sickness while we are still within our flesh. He would have some of us sinning willingly under the guise that the cross has them covered. I won't say whether there is truth in that sentiment for the unrepentant. Christ is the judge. I will say that knowing what I know now, a willing sin is equivalent to spitting in the Lord's face from my perspective. That may sound disgusting to even say, but ponder on his actions on the cross for mankind, and ponder on the disobedience of the church body as of late. What would you equate a willful sin to? What would you do for Jesus? Are you doing it? I can tell you I'm far from perfect. Absolutely disgusting would be better wording. But he blessed me with self awareness and a willingness to cry out to him for help. While I'm unsure if the coined seven deadly sins of pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth are a catch all or an all encompassing theology, they are a good start. Why, you may ask? Because I've committed them all. And I ask that you reflect on which you have personally committed and if you've turned them over to the Lord. I don't say this out of judgment. I have enough of my own sins to focus on. I merely say it because who knows when the last time someone questioned you out of love was? Who knows the ramifications of not taking your sins seriously? Can you look in the mirror and say, I sin no more? I can't. But through Christ, all things are possible, and I choose to follow him.